Hello. How y'all doing? Hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't know what happened. I pushed to go live at 5 p.m. and I just couldn't see the stream. And yeah, go live at 5, and I set it to public, and I went to look for everything. Just wasn't there. How, dude, please let this work. Yeah, hold on. Just wasn't there. So, yeah, how you guys doing? Dude, I'm nervous. So we're gonna be doing a Dynasty today. Uh, we're gonna be doing a Dynasty today. And, but yeah, I went to, I hit go live. I hit go live at 5 p.m. I really did. And then it just didn't show up. Like, I couldn't find my stream. I looked in, like, YouTube Studio. It doesn't even show that I went live. And I'm like, okay, what happened here? So, yeah, we're going to be doing a Dynasty today. Yeah. Tweeting the stream out again. Because we are live this time. I can see this time. That was really weird. I still don't know why that happened either. Yeah, but so if you see a random stream, just a random one on the channel, that's it. It'll get deleted after the stream is over. Not this stream though. So we're going to be doing the Dynasty. South Florida, a little bit of rules, a little bit of restrictions. My mic's not muted good. You can hear me. Yeah, South Florida Dynasty. Learning about the legend Joe Hicks, the actual fake volunteer legend. Let's go ahead and hop in the Dynasty and I'll explain a little more. I literally just made this 5 minutes ago, so we're in for a treat. But yeah, Joe Hicks, fake volunteer legend. He's I did an NCAA 14 Tennessee Dynasty, and there's a bunch of legends on there. There was a different, like, for every option, like, I posted a Twitter poll a few, like, probably a week or two ago now, and it had all the options of, like, I think it was Nevada, it was Nevada, Tulane, Ohio, and South Florida, and you guys chose South Florida. Shout out to the 4 people that voted on that poll. Each of those places did correspond with a different quarterback in the Tennessee Dynasty. No, going from first quarterback to most recent, it was Sean Washington for Ohio, because when I put him into Madden, he was a Brown, and so that's how he got to be the representative for Ohio. Then it was Pat Childs for Tulane, because he was drafted by the Saints in that same Madden sim that I put them all into. And Joe Hicks, this guy, South Florida, he was from like Deerfield Beach or something like that, so that's how we got to South Florida. And then Nevada was for Brian Dykes, who ended up winning a national championship at Tennessee. He was the only quarterback out of that list that won a national championship. They all have their stories and stuff. Brian Dykes was actually an athlete. If I ever do this again, if I ever do another like Dynasty series like this again, there is going to be another, like, one, at least one of them will probably be an athlete or something like athlete adjacent, somebody that could have played multiple positions or something of that nature. And I'm excited to get the stream going, guys. It's very cool. Very cool. I'm glad you guys are here. Leave a like on the stream if you like the stream. Subscribe. I guess we could get into like the roster and what that looks like. I haven't recruited. I haven't made the schedule. We're not going to change the schedule this year. It's year 1. So yeah, I have everything off, by the way, because I was so scared of getting copyrighted. Because I did a spoiler. I did a test string yesterday. It got copyrighted because I left some of the sounds on. Which is even though it was unlisted. We'll check like conference standing. We're probably like not big favorites to win the American, But yeah, we're up here with Tulane and UTSA. I don't really think UTSA was good. Tulane was good. I think Memphis won the American this year in real life, right? Correct. Did Army win the American? Oh, Army might have won the American actually. I don't remember. It was one of them. So yeah, South Florida Dynasty, USF. We are here, boys. I'm so excited. So yeah, we'll look at All Americans. A little spoiler for you guys: we're not gonna have one. We're just not gonna have one. I'll go ahead. I'll send past all that for you guys. Obviously, this is the season. This is the season that just happened. We have some preseason All Americans, and we have preseason American All Americans. Yep, we have one, and that's with Sean Atkins, who was really good. Kid's actually like pretty decent. And Andrew Stokes, cool. Our punter. We're gonna be so good. That kid, he's gonna punt a lot. I'm kind of just doing this now, trying to get all the like boring stuff in between, and then I'll explain the coach and what we're doing and all that. We'll look at I did the red shirts already. I said the depth chart, so we're gonna look at the depth chart real quick. Then I'll give more Joe Higgs lore and explain more about him as a coach. So we're gonna be starting. Is that Byron Brown? Yeah, I can't read. That's gonna be a big trend this stream. Me actually failing to read. But we're gonna have Byron Brown be our quarterback. We are running the USF veer and shoot. So so that's gonna be fun to watch at least, and I'll explain all the other little intricacies and stuff and all the in betweens. But we have Byron Brown, then we have Israel Carter, who will probably end up starting in the future. Kid's really, really good. He'll probably go after Byron Brown leaves, which might be this season. Byron Brown was a good quarterback for South Florida, if I remember correctly. Then just for the running backs, we have our standard guys. This team is so senior heavy. I might show you guys the roster. We need every position. We need all of them. Every single one of them. There's just not one we don't need. There just isn't. There's not a single spot on the roster we don't need. But yeah, we're going to have Kelly Joyner. Ooh, I can't re-up. Dyslexia killing me, boys. Then we got Tayron Keith. These are our guys for running back and the wide receiver. We're going to have Sean Atkins being the number 1. Then Michael Brown Stevens being the number 2 receiver. Naheem Simmons is our slot. I really like him. He's not the fastest guy. But he has like good press and good abilities and stuff like that, so I'm good with it. And where's press? Or his release. Yeah, 86 release. That's really good. This kid at the bottom, I think he has 98 speed? Yeah, this Javonta Smith guy. I'm pretty sure that says 98 speed. So he's fast. He'll end up being a slot receiver at some point. He's got shifty. I really want to start him. But I don't know. I don't feel comfortable starting him. Even the overalls and skill caps really do not matter. I care about depth traits a little bit just so they can develop. But in Sim, I'm willing to say that skill caps just don't matter at all. Like not a single bit. You can say otherwise, but I've had 3-star quarterbacks, with actual terrible skill caps be better than 5 stars no caps, and they just end up being better. Yeah, and then tight end, dude, we need everything. I had to redshirt a lot of people. Our tight ends are going to be Peyton Singletary and Weston Wolf. Those are the main guys you got to look out for. O-line, I'm going to let y'all decipher the O-line. This is Mike Lofton, who I think was pretty decent in real life, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and then when it comes to ends, I mean, brother, we need everything. I can't stress that enough. The main guy is this guy, Exium. He's gonna be our savior. I didn't redshirt him. I might. I might have. I don't think I could redshirt him. I might be able to redshirt him if I can. I might do it, but I just plan on having him be an edge rusher. He's nice. He's strong. He's got, he's got stuff to work with, man. 81 finesse. It's pretty decent. He's got no block shed, but like, I have him there just in case. Right in. We got, again, I think I redshirted a lot of our right ends, so just so this guy can get maybe just some extra playing time. We play a 3-3-5, so he's not, but he could. He could. This is what the D tackles look like. Doug Blue Eli, he's going to be a demon this season. But other than that, I don't really have any hope. I don't really have any hope for this. I don't have hope for this team at all. We need a linebacker so badly. We need everything. I'm going to say that's going to be the theme of the stream. Every position, you just need them. And I'll show the corner room again. But yeah, this is going to be our slot guy. This is going to be the guy you care about. Marius Brown Bunkley. He's going to be our guy. He's going to be our slot. Yeah, I thought about doing like Jalen Stokes or Brandon Austin, but their speed isn't that much of a difference. He has better change direction. He has better release. So he's going to be our slot. Free safety, that's all of them. Strong safety, Kicker's the kicker, the punter's the punter. Kick return, I'm going to change, actually. Just because I can't read, apparently. No, I can read. I'm just, yeah. So, yep. So, yeah. John Smith's going to be our return man on both ends. Third down back is going to be Teron Keith. I like having the... He's a little more shifty. He's got yeah, I mean, this guy actually has shifty. So, but... he's just not as... Is he? Like, is he? He's got 85... We'll have... Fuck it. It doesn't matter. I hate to say that. It really doesn't. But yeah, slot receiver. That's what it's looking like. Just for fun, I'll put that kid there. But yeah, rush left end's what this looks like. Rush right end, I think we have a lot. Yeah, we have a linebacker just as our rush right end, because why not? But yeah, and then I'll give more Joe Hicks lore in a second. The rush D tackle is what it is. This team is not good. This team is not good at all. Okay. I haven't spent my coach ability yet. But I'll go ahead and edit the coach and explain all this. So yeah, this is Joe Hicks. He was a former quarterback for the University of Tennessee in a different timeline, in a video game world. Lot of fun, man. I think he made a SEC championship. We didn't win it. We lost. Not terribly, heartbreakingly. I think he was a part of that Alabama Hail Mary in the SEC championship loss. Oh my God, that killed me. That would have been 2018 in the game. Yeah, that hurt my soul. Joe Hicks had a lot of fun moments. Yeah, Joe Hicks had a lot of fun moments. A lot of cool stuff. I almost didn't play him, man, because it was him, it was Sean Washington, who was like our first year starter. If you played 14, you know what I'm talking about. Like, you had Sean Washington, you had Pat Childs, and you had Joe Hicks, and Joe Hicks was third on the depth chart. And year 3 came around, and I think we got Brian Dykes, or I think Sean Washington left after year one. He was a senior, right? I think that's how that worked. Then it was Pat Childs, and I could be getting the timeline a little wrong. It's been a while. I know we started running like a 2 QB system, and I was going to have Pat Childs and Brian Dykes. But then I was like, man, I can't do that to Joe Hicks. He's been here since the beginning. He's Joe Hicks. He could be a dude. Joe Hicks ended up being a guy. He ended up being so good. I think, like, talent-wise, he was better than Brian Dykes was, even though Brian Dykes won national championship. But Brian Dykes, when he won national championship, just handed the ball off to a guy that should have won 2 Heismans. So, it is what it is. Joe Hicks was really good. I liked him. He had a unique throw motion. He was fast, man. He could run. He put people on skates. Oh my God. But yeah, we're going to rock South Florida's playbook this year. I don't know if we're going to run it next year. We might go to Southern Cal because I know that playbook actually works in sim. We're running a 3-3-5 title defense now. I could run the regular 3-3-5, but I don't know. I've been running this for every sim I've done, and it works, kind of. If you have personnel, it works. So yeah, I have the offensive aggressiveness at 85, the defense at 75. We go for shit around here. Like, we go for stuff, man. I want 4th down completions, and if it means we lose and don't go to overtime, it means we lose and don't go to overtime. Because you can miss field goals. If you're on a hash mark, you basically missed a field goal. So that's the other thing. So we're gonna go to recruiting. I have a very all or nothing recruiting style. Oh, and I have to mention the little caveat for recruiting. No 4 stars. I'll explain this if people come in a minute and ask about everything again. Yeah. But no 4 stars until we make either we win our conference championship or we make the playoffs. Other than that, we have to recruit only from pipelines. Only pipelines. As long as it has a pipeline next to it, we can recruit from there. So, like, even the Brown pipelines, so anything from anywhere to anything. Like, as long as it has a pipeline next to it, we can recruit from there. Only 3 stars, no 4 stars. Like, we can't get this guy. Like, he wants to come here, but we can't get him because he's a 4-star. Yeah. I also haven't done my coach ability yet, so we're going to probably do that. I'm thinking maybe of doing quarterback. Joe Hicks was a quarterback, so it makes sense to go in quarterback. This team just needs everything, and quarterback is not one of those things. Like, if there's a position that it doesn't need, it's quarterback. For right now. In the future, it will, but for right now, we're okay. Now, if our second string hits the portal, we're lost. We grab someone in the portal. We'll grab a 2-star in the portal. But I think I'm going to put this at... Oh, I lied. We get 1 4-star a year. Not multiple. None at all. But it has to be from a pipeline. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I'll be honest, this is very scuffed. I lost the rules I written down somewhere. So, it is what it is. But anyway, I think we're going to put our thing into wide receiver, or maybe half. I don't know. You don't really need... the way I feel about halfback is, like, you really don't need them. I think wide receiver, makes a little more sense. I want to go for like continuity. We kind of need O-line, but wide receivers and tight ends, that's a huge need. So is defensive end. I think I'm going to put this in receiver. And there we go. We've spent our first coach point. So now we're going to recruit. We get 1 4-star a year. We can scout as many of them as we want. We just can only recruit one, and we have to choose that one immediately. We can't just sim a few weeks and be like, oh, this guy's more interested. We have a better shot at getting him. We're not going to do that. So, yeah, that's how this is looking. But yeah, pipeline only. 1 4-star a year, no 5 stars. The recruiting restrictions just straight stop when we make a conference championship or we win a conference championship or make the playoffs. This is a lot of scuff for all the VOD watchers and people that couldn't make it today. No. Pipeline, yeah. So, we need a lot of people. We just need a lot of people. Here's a wide receiver. We'll take him. Here's a wide receiver. I like taking deep threats and physical receivers. I know route runners are kind of cheesy. I'm not trying to cheese the system. I'm going for who I like and what we need, pretty much. Man, a 4-star. I'm just trying to think what 4-star do we need? We go after one. A 4-star D end, 4-star corner. I'll take the quarterback. He's 6'4". I'll take him. This guy's a 3-star power rusher. We don't need a kicker. Again, a 3-star. Another 3-star. Like we can load up on 3 stars and we'll be okay. I'm just trying to say what kind of 4-star do we need? We get a 4-star running back. We get a 4-star receiver. 4-star. Man, we need safety so terribly. We again, we just everything, huh? Yeah. We need backs. I want elusive backs. We're playing I'm not against route runners. There's some things I don't recruit. I don't recruit zone corners at all. I think that's dumb. I just don't like them. Yeah. Look, I've got a power back. There's a 4-star corner down here. He's a man-to-man. And we'll put him on the list. Who knows? There's another 4-star corner. Again, we can recruit as many as we want. We just can't take all of them. We only get one. We only get to try for one. Making sure I don't accidentally cheat the system. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I'm gonna be honest. We're probably gonna focus on receivers. I think getting a 4-star receiver or even a 4-star quarterback would help this team a lot. I don't think 4-star running backs are that amazing. A 4-star corner would be okay. Here's a 4-star safety. Yeah. So we're gonna move all the 4 stars up at the top. And and we'll judge who we want. We only have 500 hours. So we have to take a good educated guess. I don't know. I don't think a 4-star safety is worth it for this team. I might just remove him. The 4-star corner could be pretty good. But and again, it's pipeline based as well, so we might not have a choice but to go for the 4-star corner. Like that's a 5-star. Let's look at 4-star receivers. 4-star receivers could be really, really good. Could be really useful. Just like a 4-star quarterback, even somebody to just play the game. But a 4-star quarterback isn't worth anything if he doesn't have weapons. And I think it's just better. Like I want someone that's fast and that can catch the ball. So yeah, it's probably gonna be this guy, this Manny Mariota guy. I think we're gonna get rid of this guy because we can't get him. He's a 4-star. If any of the corners have like 90 speed or anything like that, we're in for a treat. But it's between these three for me, and then we'll search the 3-star market and all of that. He's got 97 speed. We might not, depending on how fast this receiver is, we might not be able to pass up on 93 speed. Ugh. Okay, let's look. He's got 95 jumping though. Okay, and then what's this guy? 90. Okay, I've decided we're gonna bump the defense up, and we're gonna try to go after Tyrell Cantu as our 4-star a year. Hopefully, Florida State doesn't steal him away from us. They are leading, but you don't have to tell him that. I could have cheesed the system, by the way, and waited until like low lock cheese and get someone that guy. I'm not doing that, man. If we're being aggressive, we're going after people. So now it's just anybody, really. Wide receiver, corner, anyone that wanted to be here, anybody that wants to be here, we're here for you. 90 speed, that might get you a scholarship, buddy. I'll be honest with you. I just want fast. I want guys that are fast. 94 speed, absolutely. Can you catch the ball? Can you run routes? Yeah, you got 81 spec catch and 70. Yeah, that's good enough. Bryce Blade. What a name, what a name. We got Emmanuel Kramer. This kid's a 3-star slot out of Tallahassee. He's a JUCO, though, which I can't complain. Okay, I did all that for a bust. We're okay. I have to be a little careful and not be as careless. He has 81 under pressure. I want to see his throw power so bad. 80, let's say 88 throw power. That's not that bad. Yeah, 88 throw power is not that bad. I'll go ahead and give the guy a scholarship. Oh, he insta-committed. There we go, guys. There we go. First recruit on stream. Insta-commit. Oh, man. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Insta-commit. Let's go first recruit on a public stream of the Just Side Network era. This linebacker could be pretty good. He is a power rusher, so I'm looking for strength. I want a high pursuit if I can. He's a bust. He is terrible. 75 speed. He has 80 pursuit. We'll keep track of you, buddy, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to get you. Yeah, I'm not gonna go out of my way to get you, buddy, unfortunately. But yeah, here we are, man. First recruit on stream, and it's a quarterback who I don't even know if they're good or not. Oh, let's go. Okay. Well, Scout, this guy's a pass coverage. I don't like that. Like, if you're a middle linebacker, that's cool, but I don't want my outside linebackers to be pass coverage. I don't know. I don't play that way. Good speed, maybe. 91? Okay. 75 catching. Can he run? He's got 89 excel. Is that 82? He can. He can. He's got numbers. They're up there somewhere. He's a JUCO, which I don't like, but again, no complaining. This guy needs to always be number one. Again, no complaining. 94 speed. Hey, man, can you catch? You have 78 spec catch and 71 catching. I don't think I care about anything else. I'm just going to offer this guy a scholarship. Fast. That's all I care about. I hate to say that. Looking over, this guy got 94 speed. Well, yeah, we're going to prioritize wide receivers and running backs, which I should probably add more of on the board. Yeah, we went after corners and stuff. I'm going to have to add more running backs to the board. This guy's a bust. Cool. He's 88 speed. No, we don't care about him. Okay, Phillip Beach. This could be a good guy. How fast are you? You got 89 agility. Jim. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and add more running backs, and we're going to scout them because, man, we need running backs so bad. We need running backs so bad. We have nothing but, like, seniors and stuff. And, yeah, I want elusive backs or, like, receiving backs. I don't think power backs are bad. I just don't necessarily think I want them on this team. Unfortunately. They're just, I don't think they fit the scheme very well. Oh, yeah. Dude, yeah, I took that guy. I went to add him. I guess I unadded him. So that's... But he's back. And does that mean I have to re-give him a scholarship? I think it does because this game's stupid. Yeah. I gotta re-give this guy his scholarship because I misclicked. Unfortunate. We're already scuffed. We are already... Yeah, the stream's already scuffed. We're so smart, guys. We're so smart. We're so good. 92 speed, that's enough to get you a scholarship around here. I just want fast guys that can catch the ball, man. That's all I look for in receivers right now. Just somebody fast that can catch the ball. With running backs, you know, be fast, high juke move. You know, good ability to catch the ball. I'm going to scout this guy as well, fully. Another gym. Another gym. This guy's decent. 87 agility. He's got 74 catching. He's easily the worst out of the three. But I'll give him a scholarship anyway because we're not guaranteed anything in life. We'll add... And I want the 84 guy, the like the very fast guy. I want him to be. Yeah, this guy had 94 speed or something like that. Yeah, 94, 94. Let me scout your acceleration. 95 excel. You can be over that guy. And then we'll scout. We got like 50 points left, and we'll scout like whoever's left. We'll get into like the ends and stuff because God, we just need everything. You need everything for this sim that you could possibly get. This guy's ass. I don't want to look at you. If I see you're a 3-star bust, I'm not recruiting you. Okay, spend the last little bit of our points. Let's see. Does this guy earn anything? Yeah, good enough. 78 block shed, 74 hit power, 77 pursuit. It's good enough. Cool. So, first recruit ever is Angelo Agasiva. Cool. 6'4" improviser QB. 3-star. Shout to all the 3-stars out there. We're not changing any of the schedule, except the FCS team. We're not going to play FCS team. I think that's stupid. We'll play someone bad, I guess. We'll play FIU. Cool. We'll keep it in Raymond James Stadium though. But going to Alabama and all this is unfortunate. We open up with Tulane in conference play. This is just what the schedule looks like. I'm gonna count the game. I had this in NCAA 14 where you just play 11 games on accident. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, that's 12. We'll save the changes. And we'll get on to week 0. How you guys doing today? You guys doing good? Got a lot of stuff ahead of us, man. A lot of fun, a lot of, we're gonna get blown out by Miami, but it's gonna be okay. Okay, I need Florida State to not. Very simply, I need them to not. We're going to put 50 on everybody because I think that's all we can do because we're a level 1 head coach. I need Florida State to not. Again, we could have cheesed. We could have cheesed the hell out of this. We could have cheesed the hell out of the computer. But we didn't. So yeah, so let's go ahead and just hop into the Florida State game. Check. Make sure there's no injuries. Oh, I should show you guys the sliders, huh? It's 10-minute quarters, which kind of doesn't matter. But the slides we're playing on is just this. I got it from a YouTube channel. I don't remember, but I don't remember the name, unfortunately. I'm sorry, but I use these sliders all the time, and they work for the most part. If these two things get out of control, we'll change them. But until they get out of control, yeah. So we'll go ahead. We'll play Miami to open up the year. Are you guys excited? You guys excited to play Miami? Excited to open up the year? We're gonna open up regular, whatever uniforms we're wearing, whatever uniform. But let's make sure we're not wearing white. That'd be terrible. I hate teams that wear white at home. It doesn't make sense. I think Tennessee, baseball does that, which I don't understand. But yeah, I think Tennessee baseball does that, where you can't. But yeah, I think Tennessee baseball does that where they wear white at home. I've never understood that. So we'll go ahead. We'll start the game up. You guys think we'll beat Miami with how terrible this game is? I feel so bad because there's just no sound. I had the crowd and stuff, and I turned a lot of it all the way down, just so just for copyright reasons, really. Yeah. But here we are. Oh, let me not do that. Okay, cool. So we're gonna sim. We're gonna set sim speed to normal. We're gonna jump ahead. And we're just going to go into the fourth quarter if we're not getting killed by too much, you know? If it's a close game. If it's a close game, we'll hop in the fourth. 10-minute quarters. But yeah, I'm surprised we're not getting killed. Oh, there we go. We're down 12. Okay, guys, we're gonna hop in. Put the send speed on slow, and we're gonna look. 22-16, 5:44 left in the game. Are you guys excited? I wish I could have sound. I hate YouTube so much. I hate how greedy people are. I really do. But I understand, I guess, even though I'm not harming anybody at all by having just the in-game sound on. But it's alright. Cam Ward in the backfield, 5:41, up 5, hands the ball off, runs outside, takes it, loses 2 yards. Let's see what this South Florida team is about. 1 man in the backfield, South Florida pressing, holding, nope, screen to the outside, tackled, gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Miami Hurricanes. It is raining here in Tampa. Snaps, hands it off, gets just actually obliterated. 4th and 7, 5-10. If they touch the punter, I will cry. Do not rough the punter. Good punt, fair catch. It'll be at the Miami, was it 35? Yeah, no, at the South Florida 35, excuse me. Snap, back, hands the ball off, runs outside, gets tackled, gains a few yards. 2nd and 7. Looks like Kelly had the handoff there. Yep. Snaps it, takes, looks back, nothing, going, sacked. What a loss for South Florida. Not what you needed. Trying to make a comeback against a ranked team. A ranked Power 4 team at that. Little audible at the line, looking, deep ball across the middle, and it's caught. It'll be a 1st down for the South Florida Bulls. Making a little adjustment at the line, snaps it, fakes the handoff, RPO, across the middle. 2nd and 4 for the South Florida Bulls. Looking, making a read, snaps, fakes the handoff, looks over the middle, caught. 1st and 10, South Florida, 4 minutes and counting on the 3 minutes 57 now and counting down. Fakes the handoff, QB Reed doesn't get there, loses 2 yards. Looking on the outside, big play, Burnerville takes the snap, fakes the handoff, runs around, can't get out the pocket, sacked. 3rd and 15, probably out of field goal range. Looking to make up some yardage here, 3rd and 15, just takes the snap, looking over the middle, picked off. Just couldn't get the ball there. He was open. Just didn't lead him. Little miscommunication maybe. Cam Ward, little motion to the right side, hands the ball off, gets a lot of yards, breaks open, gets a 7 yards on the play, 3 minutes, chewing clock. Trying to ice the game here, essentially. Takes the snap, nope. 2 count, 7, run the clock down, trying to draw South Florida off sides. Little motion, 2, 1, barely gets it off, hands the ball off, and it's going to be just short of a 1st down. Probably going to take it to the warning here. Chewing a lot of clock. Yeah, they're just going to take it to the warning. South Florida, all 3 timeouts, 3rd and inches for the Miami Hurricanes. Hands the ball off and doesn't get there. South Florida will use a timeout. Hopefully, they don't touch the punter. I hope they don't touch the punter. Punter gets it, big boot all the way back at the South Florida 11-yard line. Returns for about 3 yards. Empty backfield, 1 minute 50, down 5. Touchdown for the game. Looking over the middle, caught. It'll be at the South Florida 32-yard line. Again, 1 man in the backfield, obviously not running, just for the extra blocker. Looking outside. Oh, dropped pick, had him. Would have iced the game for Miami. South Florida gets another chance. 5 wide, takes the snap every day, all the time in the pocket, never mind, gets out, runs up, gets sacked. 3rd and 9, again, 5 wide. Miami more than likely bringing pressure here. South Florida could not hold the blocks. They're looking. There's nothing. He's throwing it. Caught on the outside. 1st down. Timeout. He tackled inbounds. 1 timeout remaining for the South Florida Bulls. They're just past the 50 on Miami territory. Looking down the middle. Dropped. Miami bringing a lot of pressure, not wanting to lose. Wide open across the middle, and he drops it. Wow. In and out of the hands. Good ball, really. Knocked out by the Miami defender. 3rd and 10, runs around. He's going to get sacked. He can't do that. 4th and 20, no timeouts. Just a lot going through the young quarterback's head in the rain. Nothing going for the Bulls. 4th and 24 game. Long ball, and it's broken up. The Miami Hurricanes are going to walk away with one. That would have ended the game right there. What a heartbreaker for the South Florida Bulls. Just the quarterback could not get enough air on the ball. Didn't place it correctly. And just got broken up. Not a bad opener for South Florida considering the circumstances. We all know what could have happened. It could have been much worse. Keeping it close with Miami, probably a good sign. Byron Brown, 15 for 26, 228 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Rushing-wise, didn't look like a lot happened on the ground, 62 yards for Tayron Keith and 28 for Joyner, no touchdowns. And then receiving-wise, Simmons had 2 touchdowns and 60 yards. Leading receiver on the day was Yasim. Defensively, probably not the best. Did we get any sacks? Yeah, 1 sack by Rico Watson the third. No interceptions. That's just how the day went. There's probably a missed kick in there somewhere. I just don't want to read that. Kicking in this game drives me insane. So we open the season 0-1, unfortunately, but not to be unexpected. It is what it is. We got 10 points. We're going to go ahead and use those now. And we're going to put them into wide receiver, because we need receiver that badly. And we're going to go ahead and add it before we advance the week, because we can't, can we? We could. We're not. We'll get our, we'll figure it out. We'll see how it looks next week, and we'll adjust accordingly. South Florida, more than likely, I could have just taken points away and make sure we at least try to get our 4-star. Looks like we're still leading for everybody, including the 4-star corner, so Florida State must have lost terribly. Mac Harris, American Defensive Player of the Week. And Naheem Simmons, American Player of the Week. Offensive Player of the Week. So, we got that going for us. Yeah, no more hours. We're going to have to put extra hours into our guy. We can actually get a visit on some of these guys, and I want visits as fast as possible. Oh, I don't actually get to add extra points to you because you're a corner. Okay. And now we'll look at like visits and if we can hard sell or not, see where we are on the board. So we're ahead of Florida State by a good margin. We probably need some visits for these backs, actually. I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna take people were like leading on by a lot. Like this guy, you can't even visit. Can you guys visit? Nope. No, you can't. That's great. Okay. Well, have your 50 for right now until we figure out who can visit, who can't. No. No visit. Oh, this guy can visit, and that's it. Do we want this guy to visit? I guess we do, right? We need as many people. He's a JUCO. I think I can get away with that. I think we're just gonna leave the board as it is right now until we can hard sell and get visits in for the guys that we need visits for. But I'm not, tweaking about a JUCO. Yeah, I'm not tweaking about a JUCO receiver getting a visit right now, 1 weekend. Even though we know we need people, obviously. Just a little curious who Florida State lost to, and how bad they lost, really. Because that makes a big difference in recruiting. I don't want to lose that guy to Florida State. Oh, Florida State didn't play. Did USF have a week 0 game this year? Did South Florida have a week 0 game this year? They played Miami in a week 0? That's why we have the extra bye weeks, huh? I did not know they played Miami in week 0. That's funny. Okay, I didn't know they had a week 0 game. But yeah, how are you guys doing if you've hopped in? If you're a Tennessee fan in the chat, boy, do you want to talk about it? I'm a Tennessee fan, despite what, if you were here from the start, despite what hold on, I could go, despite what, despite this, right? Despite this, I am a Tennessee fan. But if you're a Tennessee fan, you know why this isn't Tennessee. We do not support that name that shall not be spoken around Tennessee fans. Just know he was a quarterback for a year here. He was a quarterback for 1 year. There's nothing else to do. We're going to go ahead and we're going to play FIU. I don't know if there's a rivalry game. I want to actually check our schedule and see, when we can do all the, cool uniforms and stuff. And see how, this is at noon. And we're at Southern Miss. When's the next, big home game? Memphis? We'll probably, if we got black uniforms, we'll probably wear them for Memphis. But this is FIU. It's a noon game. We can do something funny. See if South Florida has any cool uniforms we can go with. The away is just all white. We have an alternate. Yeah, okay. We have the blacks. We have the all green. That's cool. The all white. And the regular homes. I think we're just going to rock the regular homes. And then, and they're wearing the all whites. That's fine. This is a game we could win. This is a game we should win. If we lose the FIU, again, I control nothing. I'm letting them be as stupid as they want. If they want to, lose in overtime because they missed a field goal because they're, 2.5 inches from a hash mark, they can do that. And they can do whatever they want in overtime. But, that's up to them. So, normal speed. Again, we'll hop in the fourth quarter if it's close. If it's 6 minutes in the fourth, we'll hop in, or 7. It's 10-minute quarters. All right, we're up 7. Up 7-3. We're up 14-3. Okay, well, we're up 10-3. Excuse me. I thought we scored a touchdown earlier. We didn't. Just simming through all this. How they don't score here, I have no clue. They missed. They're gonna miss the field goal? No. No, they just keep getting first downs. Actually, yeah, they're gonna score. Nope. They probably missed a field goal there. 3rd and 7, 4th and 5, 1st and 10. Yeah, we'll hop in. It's a close game. This team sucks. We might have to start using like the Southern Cal playbook because that one actually works. Some playbooks just do not work in Sim. Oh my god, he broke out. Good first down. 5 minutes left. We're up 7. We want to increase the lead as much as we can. One man in the backfield, snaps the ball, hands it off outside, gets tackled, 2nd and 8, excuse me. 5 minutes, 19 on the clock. Nothing going. Little motion to the outside. Hands the ball off outside zone, picks up a little bit, 3rd and 6. I like how Golish runs this team. I'm still on the fence on Tennessee's offense. As we're going to fake it. It's an RPO across the middle, and he gets picked off. Our quarterback is bad, man. I don't know if he's going to play anymore. I don't know how long he's going to play. But FIU, they got Pitbull. Now they're owned by Pitbull now. Mr. Worldwide only makes sense that he went to Florida International. Only makes sense. They're 2nd and 11. They got stuffed. 4:41 and counting. Looking left-handed QB outside screen pass caught. Went for a gain of nothing. South Florida making a good defensive stand, trying. Fakes the handoff, gets a lot of pressure. Deep ball. Oh, and he burned the corner. They just couldn't get pressure. O-line let up. And that's a pretty bad punt. It'll be returnable. Takes it to the outside. Gains probably about 7 yards. It'll be at the South Florida, the 38, 39, somewhere around, or no, the 36. It counts up. Hands the ball off outside. Slow. Little jab step. Gets him an extra few yards. 2nd and 1. 9 yards on the gain. Looks like they're just going to hand it off here. Could be an RPO. Nope. Straight pass out, across the middle on a little slant route. Good catch. That's what this offense is kind of built off of, huh? It's not going to score any points in Sim. Hands the ball off. Nope. Fakes it. QB read. Oh my god, he's dumb. This QB's so dumb, man. How did South Florida watch this guy all year? I didn't think he was bad in real life. Hands the ball off. Nope. Fake. Play action. Looking nowhere. He gets sacked. We might not see this guy play another down of football pretty soon. Okay, you're not showing FIU highlights game. This is not what we're doing. 7-point lead. It's 3rd and 21. Takes this. There's just nothing because the screenplay gets blown up. It's 4th and 21. And we're going to punt it. And that's not amazing. It's not terrible. Fair catch at the, the 19, 18-yard line of FIU. Nobody in the backfield. Snaps. Obviously a pass. Left-hander across the middle. Gets tackled a little short. 2nd and 1. 3rd and 16. FIU moving. Trying to keep tempo. Let's see what they can do. Takes the snap, hands the ball off, gets the yard, 1st down, got a little extra. It'll be FIU, 1st down, a little under 3 minutes. Quarterback, all the time in the world, looking wide open across the middle. South Florida defense does not know where they are. No clue what they're doing at all. FIU gets to the line, hurries it up, calls an audible, thinking about what they're going to do. Little yelling. trying to get everyone on the line. Fakes the handoff, gets sacked. Didn't know what to do. They were too confused. Raymond James Stadium is a little too loud. I'm pretty sure that's what South Florida's stadium name is. Mac Harris getting there, blowing the play up. What a day. He was just the American Defensive Player of the Week last week. 2 minutes left. This play will send us to the warning, and it's caught. They're going to hurry it up. It'll be 3rd and 6. Takes the snap. 150. 154, threatening the score on the South Florida side of the field on the 26. Looking over across the middle, wide open touchdown. I mean, just burned. Just burned him. Yes, we are very biased around here. You do not get highlights. They're going to make the extra point. 1 minute 46 seconds. South Florida gonna have a shot to walk the game off. Not that good of a return. It'll be at their own, was that 18-yard line. 5 wide, nowhere back there to help the blocking. Looking, just a lot of time. Gets out of the pocket, moves up, slides down. Be 2nd and 2, 135 and counting. Needs a big play here. This is a big play offense. We know it can be. He's looking, nowhere to go. Across the middle, wide open, caught. 1st and 10, South Florida trying to move the ball down. Field goal wins the game. All 3 timeouts for the Bulls. Caught. Okay, snap. Looking. Outside, intercepted. This quarterback is bad. This one's going for a pick. Long way down. FIU gets the ball at the USF 22-yard line. Something Coach Joe Hicks is going to have to think about. Who's going to play quarterback next week? Are we going to continue letting Byron Brown play quarterback, as they call a timeout here? 2 men in the backfield, 3 men actually, looking to hand the ball off, waste some time. Yep, South Florida's going to call their 2nd timeout. 1st down kind of ends the game if, as long as they make the field goal afterwards. Hands the ball off, doesn't get the first. South Florida will call a timeout. Now it is up to the FIU kicker to make this. He's not on a hash mark, so this could be good. And he does make it because, again, he is not on a hash mark because apparently that matters a lot in this game. 13 to 10, 52 seconds, make a little move, get the return to the 17-yard line. Now we're going to have to see how this team plays under pressure, leaving the quarterback in all game. He said ride or die. Craig takes the check down. Prime Kirk Cousins right there. It'll be 2nd and 3. Have to hurry it up. No timeouts. 39 seconds. Going down. Has to spike the ball here. 34 seconds left in the quarter. Big play. Field goal to tie. Touchdown to win. Takes the middle. Caught. No timeouts. They have to hurry up. Clock stops a little bit because it's a 1st down. Clock will start running. They're going to go ahead. They'll spike it. 27 seconds left in the game. Let's see what the South Florida Bulls have. 2nd and 10. 27 seconds. Down 3 in the 4th. Looking outside. Cross the middle. Caught. 1st down. So they're going to have to hurry up. And they'll have to spike it again. More than likely. Yep, clock will start running. 20, 19, 18, spikes the ball. 18 seconds left, down 3 for the South Florida Bulls. Let's see what they're made of. One man in the backfield to help for the protection. Just whiffs on the block, rolls outside, throwing downfield, broken up. 12 seconds left. 5 wide, basically 4 game. If they don't get it off quick enough, has to basically be a play for the end zone or out of bounds. Throws it out of bounds. 7 seconds left. They're going to try to kick the long field goal. They're on a hat. They're going to get iced. We're at home. It's on a hash mark, which means it's not automatic. Takes the snap, kicks it, just not enough distance, and FIU is going to win this game. So now there's a little bit of a controversy in the quarterback room. There's a little bit of controversy in the quarterback room. Questions about quarterback play, about clutchness, about how good this team is. What's happening with this team? Is Coach Joe Hicks the move? Our quarterback had an abysmal day. I'm not even reading the stats out. 11 for 23, 123 yards, 47% completion rate, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. We couldn't run the ball that well. It's just, wow. And receiving-wise, the 1 touchdown was to Naheem Simmons, who had 2 catches for 22 yards. Our leading receiver had 49 yards. Is that because of the rain? Possibly. Is it because of the playbook? More than likely. More than likely that one. But I think the experiment's over at this point. I think we know who's gonna be the quarterback. I think we're gonna know that we're gonna have a different quarterback going into week 3. And I think we also know the playbook is probably going to change. I just don't think it works. Now, we are playing Alabama this week, so is it smart to change that? Probably not. But here we are. We can actually hard sell this guy. Now, is it smart to hard sell him? No, actually. So we're not. As much as we need to, we can't. Like, as much as we need to hard sell this guy, I just don't think we can. We'll try it. We have enough to we just can't actually. We literally just can't. Is there anyone we can, like, schedule for a visit? Anyone we could hard sell? No. The answer is no. The answer is just no to all of that. Cool. Yeah, and yep. So this is how we're looking on everyone. We're not terrible yet, right? Yeah, so we're going to change the depth chart. I've had enough. Israel Carter, get ready to learn starter, buddy. I don't care about this guy's ability at all. He's shown that he is an off-screen merchant. Maybe Israel Carter's going to be better. Well, who knows? Should we just? It is Alabama, so we'll give Byron Brown one more shot, and we're going to change the playbook because I think that experiment is over. I really do. We're going to go with the USC Air Raid because I know that works because that's what I run consistently. And I hate doing that. I hate having to change the playbook and all of that because it's just not realistic. We're going to go with the all-wide aways for Alabama. Why not? We're going to go with the all-whites. Green socks, all-whites. Let's see what they do, man. Let's see. First game at Bryant-Denny Stadium. This was a close game in real life. It's not going to be a close game here because this game values Jalen Milroe a little too much. Um, but yeah, again, we're just gonna sim. This stream's gonna be going on for a while, so I trust we'll have interaction and engagement. And if you guys are here, thank you for being here, checking the stream out, seeing what it's all about. New playbook, same quarterback. Should I have changed the playbook? Maybe not. Doesn't matter. Probably not. Again, this game values Jalen Milroe so much. Look at all the negative yards. Yeah, this game values Jalen Milroe so much. It was almost better for us to sim this game. Yeah, we're just not gonna hop in. I just don't believe in Byron Brown. I just don't think he's good. We lose 45-0, and the screen's glitched. Cool. I'm not even gonna check out the stats. I do not care about what that man just did. This is like embarrassing. Starting 0-3. We know the problem. We know the problem. I don't care if the team's not, built for this kind of offense we're about to run. It clearly wasn't built for the last one either. We do have we have more points, so that's good. We can finally start sending visits and stuff. But yeah, it's clearly not meant for the last offense either. Just because I'm curious, how bad was he? Because they love. Yeah, he was 20. He threw for 26 yards. That's all I need to know about you as a quarterback. That's pitiful. Oh my! If I had a quarterback in real life who threw for 26 yards, I'd be irate. We're going to put these two into DB just so they don't steal our guy away from us. And we'll get extra recruiting points pretty soon. Yeah. I can't really take too much away. I think, okay, I can schedule a visit now, so that's good. He actually has good grades for us too, so I'll be able to start hard selling. I need a win. I need a week that we can just win. It's dumb to schedule on bye weeks. I don't know. I don't know who's good and who's bad. I think it's okay. The fact that we just, as long as we win, we'll be okay. These don't hurt us. So I'm going to go with Memphis. Or no, I'm going to go with UAB because I think they're way more beatable. And we're going to schedule for proximity to home. Because, yeah, why not? And, there you go. You get 10 points. Is there anyone I can just, take a lot of points off of? I can't hard sell you. I really can't hard sell you. I can't hard sell anybody. Just get, free points off of. This guy, I can take off these 50 points. Because I can't hard sell him. And we're going to go ahead, we're going to hard sell this guy. I need, these 3. Yeah. Well, let's, play the math game, right? Yeah, so we're going to do this one. We're going to put 15 points. Okay. Okay, so that's good. We're going to put 10 points into him because that's all we can do. And then this guy we'll put 10 points into. And I'm not worried about any of these people down here. We don't have a lot of recruiting points. We're not going to get a lot of guys. Mississippi, Southern Miss, I think we said this will be the all-black game. Yeah, because it's 7:30. How Florida State hasn't, stolen that 4-star away from us. I have no clue. He's the only 4-star we can get. Oh, we're away. We're going to do that from Memphis. What were the all greens then? I guess that's for home. Yeah. We'll wear the current aways. With the green pants. We haven't worn that yet. And I'm gonna make sure they're in the all black. No, be the all, yeah. Why is your... There you go. There you go. Maybe we'll have some luck on the road. Hopefully, it'll work. Yep. But yeah, hopefully it'll work. On the road in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Yep, on the road in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. And we're going to start simming. Hopefully we get a close game, something we can just jump into. New playbook, new quarterback. God, it's just the same thing, huh? This team's just bad, I think. I don't know if I can say that, but like... God, this team's just terrible, I think. Here, we'll hop in just to see if the new guy's any better than the old guy. But, like, there's nothing else I can really do to this team. I could change the defense around. Maybe the slot corner's just getting burnt. I have no clue, man. Change the slot receiver to somebody who will get open. We'll put the 98 speed guy there, man. Might as well. Oh my God, he's okay, he's gonna get around. He did all that for 2 yards. The O-line is what's really bad. I just don't think there's anything I can do. We're not coming back. We're not in this game to watch it come back. It's just not gonna happen. There just isn't anything I can do. Yeah. Okay. It's 3rd and 18. I've seen enough. I don't know who to play at quarterback. Because, like, I know I changed the playbook. We might change it back, but this is an experiment year at this point. Okay, a long ball. We didn't see that too much. He almost got there. I hope this just gets blocked and the game ends, because I don't want to watch this anymore. Like, we'll look at the defense. Like, that's not a terrible punt considering where he was from. But, like, man, I don't know. Are we just that bad? I know South Florida was, like, bad in real life. But, man. Mississippi, Southern Miss, they're just going to run the clock down. There's nothing. They're going to hand the ball off 3 times and say, stop me. And, prove it. Yep, okay, one more. We're not even calling timeouts. Yeah, it's going to go to the warning. A first down ends the game. If they get a first down, I'd just take 3 knees and give South Florida. I'd take 4 knees and just give us the ball back. He hands the ball off. He doesn't get anywhere. It's 4th and 3. They're going to run the clock down. They're going to kick a field goal. They are on a hash mark, so they'll miss it. But, like, who knows? Yep, like I said, if you're on a hash mark in this game, apparently you're kicking to just something that isn't there, because it never goes in sim. It just doesn't. Let's see. Look at that. That's a ball. He just didn't catch it. That's a ball. He just didn't catch it. Unfortunately, that's just what we're looking for. Drops back, looks, what a weird throw in motion, and he caught it, and he stayed in bounds. Guys, we're down to 18. We're not winning. I like this guy as quarterback better because he just isn't dying. Look at that. Throw across the middle. Timeout. Moving the ball down the field. I think he figured out how to play the game. He got less scared. He knows the game's over. There's no pressure. He just he either underthrew the guy that wasn't open or he overthrew the guy that was open. So looking outside, yep, wide open, bullied. 53 seconds. Let's see. Can we make the score look less ugly? Spike it. Yep. Can we make the score look less ugly? That's all it is. So, for the people that are, if there are people here, for all the people that are here, actually, I shouldn't assume anything. Looking outside and just batted them. For all the people that are here, recruiting-wise, we get 1 4-star a year. If we make the playoffs or win our conference championship game, that changes. Oh, our quarterback's gonna run around. He's gonna get sacked. Not say he's gonna. That's essentially getting sacked. There's no time left on the clock. Pretty much, this is the last play of the game. We cannot come back and win. I'm excited to see. Okay. Oh, he caught that. No, he didn't. I'm sorry. I want to see the replay. He just didn't catch that. He just did not catch that at all. I don't care what anyone's thinking. He did not catch this ball. Yeah, that's not a touchdown. Yeah, that's just not a touchdown. But yeah, while the booth review is going on, yeah, that got overturned so fast. While the booth review is going on, recruiting wise, we can only recruit 3 stars. We get 1 4-star a year. We can scout as many 4 stars as we want, but we only get to keep 1. We only get to go after 1, and it has to be an immediate decision on which one we get, which one we try for. Yeah, we got blown out against Southern Miss. And then, yeah, we get 1 4-star a year that we can try for. We have to decide that immediately. And, we did that this year. We looked at it. See, this guy actually had a good game. But, yeah, recruiting-wise, we have to... it's all 3 stars, and then you get 1 4-star a year. If we go to the... if we win our conference championship or we make the playoffs, all the restrictions are just done. You can do whatever you want at that point. That's not going to be for a little while. This team, by the way, needs everything. Like, I'm a very all-or-nothing recruiter. That's going to have to change fairly soon if we don't get anybody. We got 1 guy. We insta-committed a quarterback. So that's good. Yeah, a lot of the guys that... It's so hard to hard sell on teams like this. Hopefully our 4-star hasn't decided he wants to go to Florida State yet. Cool. Anybody with like a big lead, I'm just going to take the points off of them. I'm going to put 10 points on them and just, tell them to stay here pretty much. Like, this guy needs a visit, and I think I can do that. When do you want to come in, champ? Against, I think that's a 2-win Memphis team or a 2-win UAB team. Let's go to UAB. Academic prestige, baby. That's the best. No, I can give you proximity to home. Oh, yeah, we can only recruit pipeline states. It doesn't matter if they're like the purple one, the blue one, or if they're... As long as they have a pipeline next to their name, we can recruit them. So, that's good. I do have extra points this year, or this week. This guy can commit. I'm going to put... Well, I don't know why I did that. I'm going to put 5 on him. And then... I'm going to put... I'm just going to put 5 on this guy. I'll put 10 on this guy, and I have no clue about anyone else. I'm gonna check, I guess, the corners. I don't care. I'm gonna check the corners. Just see if there. I need to see your speed, man. 83 speed. That's not gonna play here, so I wasted my points on you. That's fine. But that's what we're looking at. Yeah, this was the first guy we insta committed a quarterback. I don't know how good he is or not, but he's got 88 throw power, and I think that's 83 speed, so he's something. It looks like we're going to get Tyrell Cantu, or the only 4-star we're allowed to go after this year. Looks like we're going to steal him away from Florida State and Alabama and all those guys. So, yeah. And hopefully they'll commit soon, hopefully. We have a bye week this week, so it's free. I think we're gonna stick with the quarterback that we have. No injuries, thankfully. Injuries are on. They're just really low. I changed the settings so they're just really low. And then looks like we're probably gonna get Antoine Phoenix. We might not get anyone else anytime soon. We do play Tulane. This is gonna be a rough game. Florida State's trying to enter the fray again, but they're just not. We need a visit for this guy, and I think I'm just gonna go ahead and give him the visit, and we'll stack it on UAB again, because it's not like we're gonna have anyone else anytime soon, so that's good. I need a visit for some of these people. I just can't get it. Looks like we're more than likely gonna get a commitment for Phoenix. And we'll go ahead and we'll scout the we'll scout this guy. I need to see your speed, man. Please be yep. I don't have any more points, but you'll get a scholarship and all that next week. So we're gonna play Tulane. You guys think? Do you think we'll end our? Do you think we'll end our defeated streak and beat Tulane? I want to see Tulane in the all like cool colors they have. Yeah, these ones. Let me how you guys doing today, man? Y'all doing good? I hope you're doing good. If you're a Tennessee fan, you're probably not doing too good. I'm honestly not surprised. I'm not surprised about what happened. I'm mad that it happened. I didn't want it to happen that way. But tough. We're still probably gonna host a regional. I think we're gonna be okay. Yeah, we had a 4th and goal and just didn't score points. Wow. The offensive aggressiveness might just be up too high. Yeah, we're getting blown out. We're getting blown out the water. I think the aggressiveness might just be too high. Hold on, 5 minutes. Let's slow this down. We're down 10. It's not like we're down a cajillion, right? We're down 10. Tulane, takes the snap here. Little motion on the outside for the snap. Takes the snap, looks outside for the screen, doesn't see it. Over the middle, caught. First down. Basically 5 minutes left in the game. Just trying to ice it at this point. Takes the snap, hands the ball off, outside run, gets stuffed. 2nd and 11. 4:49 and counting. South Florida trying to get a stop. They need it. Low snap. Hands the ball off. Gets about, 4 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and 8 for the Tulane Green Wave. And they look outside. Wide open. He catches it. Defender tries to make a good play. Just doesn't get there. Yeah, I think we're going to lower the aggressiveness on both sides. Hands the ball off. There's nothing in his way. It's all green for the Wave. 4 minutes and counting. We'll get to see this defense stand up one more time. Just wide open across the middle catch. 1st and goal, Tulane from the South Florida 5-yard line. Takes the snap, hands the ball off, outside run, tackled, 2nd and goal, gain of a yard. Snap, looking, outside, yep, wide open across the middle, touchdown. Yeah, this is not the move, man. They'll get the extra point. They're up 17. We'll see if the offense can do anything under young sophomore quarterback. Under the young sophomore quarterback. We'll see what South Florida can do. 3 minutes, 38 seconds, takes the snap, drops back, looking all the time, steps up in the pocket, outside run, slides down, 2nd and 7. Hurry up. No one in the backfield. Looking. Tight end across the middle, caught. Israel Carter's putting up numbers. They're just not scoring points, and the defense is not helping. He looks. Everyone in the pocket gets outside, takes off, slides. 2nd and 6. I'd like him to embrace contact, but that's just not who he is. 2nd and 52. It's like a 2nd and 52. Wide open across the middle. A big play for Israel Carter. See, the offense is moving. We'll probably just have to lower the aggressiveness a little bit on both sides. Carter looks over to the sideline, gets the play call, takes the snap, looking outside on a little screen. Not a screen, really, but... Yep, 2 men in the backfield, probably just for the extra protection. They go for routes. Yep, he's running. He gets sacked. Doesn't know what to do. Lost in the sauce. 3rd and 18, 2:17 left, down 17 against Tulane. Outside, throws one, nothing going. And they're going to go for it. I agree. 2nd and 12, 4th and 18, 2 minutes, 12 seconds left on the clock. Get the first down. Keep yourself in. He throws it. They're just not going to get the first. They'll end up short. Tulane's going to win the ball game. They're just going to run the ball, get the warning. Unless South Florida comes up with a stop, it would take a miracle to win this game at this point. Little shifty move, 2nd and 8, 2-minute warning. South Florida has all 3 timeouts. I think Tulane could legitimately need the ball down 3 more times and stop this South Florida team. Run to the outside, stop, 3rd and 3. South Florida's not even going to call timeouts. Yep, this is ball game. Hands the ball off. Gets stopped first and 46 seconds. Everyone knows the game's over. Coach Joe Hicks has given up on this team. We're not even calling timeouts. And just a big boot to send it off to. Offense back on the field maybe can make the score look a little more respectable. Maybe a 10-point loss instead of a 17-point loss. Well, that's not going to do anything. Taking the timeout there, I don't agree with. I think if you're going to take timeouts, it should be on the defensive side, so you'd have just more time. Snap, looking, out the pocket, runs, throws on the run, gets hit as he throws. Little bit of controversy at quarterback. He's going to run around, he's going to get sacked. Oh my. This team is just hard to watch. Who do you even play at quarterback? Yeah, that's going to end the game. This game's over. I'd just take a knee here in defeat. 4th and 23, 17 seconds. Your team has shown no life, no pulse, no anything. Throws it down the field, batted up, batted down. Be Tulane ball, and that is the ball game. I'm so like conflicted on who to play at quarterback because man, they're just not playing good. Like this kid's putting up numbers. 27 for 60? No, 40. And 318 yards and 2 touchdowns. Like he's clearly the better quarterback. It's just we're not scoring points. And when we are scoring points, it's just oh my god. There's just not a lot to look forward to in this South Florida Bulls team. The defense hasn't been what I thought it would be. I just don't know what to do at this point. I'm gonna definitely lower the aggressiveness and see if that helps. See if the defense just stops biting at everything. Put it at 75 and 60 respectively. The playbook's definitely making them play better, but maybe this just isn't a sim team. Some teams just aren't for sim. Somehow still in the lead for Cantu, and it's not really close. Yep. Alabama's trying to make a run at it. It looks like we're probably going to still get Cantu. I'd be very surprised if not. UCF's probably going to steal this guy from us. He's going to steal both the running backs from us. But it looks like we're still going to get Dominic Brown. More than likely going to get Antoine Phoenix and Blake Blade. So, you know, it's looking like we can get some guys still. I'll go ahead and put 50 on this guy. And, or no. I'll put 5 on you. You get a scholarship. And 15 points. There you go. We're not going to sign a lot of guys. We're just not going to sign a lot of guys. Because of the restrictions, there's already just not a lot of guys to go for. Because of the restrictions, there's not a lot of guys to go for. But who knows? It's looking like we could still, pop out, get somebody. But because we can only recruit from pipelines, whenever we get, I'm gonna go ahead and just pre-add a lot of halfbacks and defensive ends and stuff. Now I can kind of sort by offers and make sure that like this guy wants to be here. This guy wants to be here. This guy wants to be here. Yeah. I really need to get like ends and linebacker. I need to see if there's any like 3 stars we could grab here. I mean, he's a JUCO man. We need bodies, man. We just need people. This guy is open. He's a run stopper. This guy's a power rusher. And this guy's a power rusher. We're just gonna keep adding, just add people. I know there's probably like a more efficient way to do this, but this is. I'm gonna make sure other guys are from. Well, this is my pipeline, so it has to be from pipeline. No. Power rusher, run stopper, Run stopper. Run stopper. See, now we can go for those those pass coverage guys. I like the pass coverage like linebacker, the middle linebackers, but I don't like them. I like pass coverage and field general middle, and I don't really like those type of things when they're like in the if they're outside linebackers, I don't like them having like pass. I don't like them being like pass coverage. I like more I like my outside linebackers being a little more like run stoppy and all that, and not as much pass coverage. Even though that probably hurts you a little bit, but it's okay. I'm making sure all these are like even though I have it sorted by pipeline, making sure even like the brown pipelines I can take, but like if they weren't a pipeline at all, I couldn't take them. No 4 stars. We got our 1 4-star. We can't do anything else. So I have all these guys down here that will get some notice, definitely. We'll sort through all these guys when we get there. Hopefully we get some cool people. But we're not gonna have an elite recruiting class, no way. But this is what this is what it is. Hopefully we just get Tyrell Cantu. That's the main thing. Just getting Tyrell Cantu. I think we have a bye. Yeah, we have a bye this week. Hopefully the lowering the aggressiveness helps out a lot. But I'm not changing quarterback. I think Israel is going to be our quarterback. He's putting up way too many numbers. And we get Antoine Phoenix. That's a big get. So, and we lose Darmain Council to Wake Forest. But we do play Memphis. This is the blackout game. It looks like we're going to get Tyrell Cantu. So, that's really good. We might get Phillip Beach. Maybe not. That's Wake Forest, by the way, not Central Florida. We might get Demetrius Hoddle. I'm going to schedule him for a visit versus Navy and just sell proximity to home. That could be a waste of points. I don't really care. Even if he's like a big lock, like we're going to get Blake Blade or Bryce Blade and Adrius Kiki. We're going to get some guys. We're going to get this left in as well. I'll put 25 on him. And then start scouting these athletes. A power back, you can do something with that. 84 trucking. What's his speed? 86 speed. That's fine. And we'll scout this safety because why not? Say 80. Say 88 speed. Yeah, you get a scholarship. I can't see, man. I mean, I just can't see. I'm blind. At least where the TV is, I can't see. But yeah, we're gonna play Memphis. I think this is our blackout game. Yeah, it is. And we're gonna rock with it, man. Whatever happens, happens. Who knows? We might beat Memphis. If we do, we'll sign a lot of guys. I think we could lose and still sign who we need to sign. All black uniforms, man. And then, did they have like an all blue? That's cool. Gray. Could do that. They have a blue. They have a white and a black. That's cool. They have so many uniforms at Memphis, apparently. Cool, yeah, we're the all-whites. It'll be all black versus all white. So, let's see what happens, man. Let's see. Yeah. All black versus all white. Get it hyped up. Let's see if we can take the win. Let's see if we can take the... just end the losing streak. Let's see. We need to come out swinging so bad. I think lowering that aggressiveness might have helped us a little bit. Just no points. Oh, 7. Okay. Come out swinging. Come out swinging. Ooh. I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was. Oh, boy. We came out swinging. Oh, boy. We came out swinging. You guys ready to watch the fourth quarter? We're going to watch a lot of the fourth quarter. Oh, it's a close game. 14 points. 2nd and 10. 3rd and 8. 1st and 10. Down the field. Keep going. We're up 17. Guys, I think, oh, it's a close game. 8 minutes, 7:15. Looks like they gotta. We're gonna go ahead and hop in. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hop in. I hit the wrong button, but we're gonna hop in. We're up 10 points. Let's see. Let's see. The stadium is not rocking at all. But we're up 10. Quarterback keeper. Oh my God. We got so confused. He gains 4 yards. 2nd and 6. 5 minutes and 56 seconds left. Looks like we're bringing pressure off the edge. We do. Send the blitz. Looking. Okay. He got the first down. 1st and 10. Memphis down 10. Just on the other side of the 50 in the South Florida territory. Takes the snap. Look down the middle, caught wide open, broke a tackle, but got stuck on somebody else. Fell down, gain of 1. Could have been a very big play for the Memphis Tigers. Ends up not being. Looking downfield across the middle, dropped. Pressure gets there. 3rd and 9. Can the South Florida Bulls make a stand? Brings the pressure, goes around, gets hit wide open across the middle. 1st and 10 at the South Florida 25-yard line. Looking around, snaps the ball, hands the ball off, gets stuffed, big hit. Almost lets go of the ball, but keeps it. 2nd and 11 for the Memphis Tigers at the South Florida 27-yard line. Looking, hands the ball off wide open across the middle. Not going to be a first down. 3rd and 2. South Florida looking, bringing pressure. 4 men on the outside. Running back runs a route wide open across the outside. South Florida fooled. Memphis going to pick up the first down. 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock on the South Florida 11-yard line. Over across the middle, breaks a tackle, gets brought down. Be 2nd and 6, gain of 4. 4 minutes and 17 seconds and counting down. Let's see what they're bringing. Looking outside, doesn't see him, gets sacked. We're biased. Show the highlights. Show them. Show the highlights. Rico Watson III gets off the end, says, "Get off me," sacks the Memphis quarterback, bringing him back. 3rd and 18, 3:56 on the clock. At the South Florida 20, looking, burned him on the outside. All of that for nothing. Burned the corner on the outside. It's a 3-point ball game. 3 minutes, 48 seconds left. South Florida ball, or about to be South Florida ball, unless, oh, little juke move, tackle, 1st and 10 from the South Florida 15, maybe a little further. We'll call it the 16. One man in the backfield snaps it, hands the ball off, wide open, across the middle, takes it. It'll be 1st down at the 26 of South Florida. South Florida ball. Hands the ball off again, wide open, nothing but green grass. He fumbles it! No! They should look at that. Ball on the ground. This team is not clutch. This team is not clutch. They should look at that. I'd like to see it myself. Ooh. I can't do anything. This play is going to go through. Outside screenplay. We'll look at that after the game's over. But that's just, this South Florida team is not clutch, man. It's Memphis ball at the South Florida 23. And that's a caught ball. It'll be 1st and goal at the 5. Memphis was down 10. Caught. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 2. This South Florida team is just not clutch. They're not built for the moments. They are frauds. They are simcast merchants. Put them on screen and they don't know what to do. Third and goal from the 1. Doesn't hand the ball off. Looking across the middle. Caught. Touchdown. Memphis is now leading for the first time in the game. People are calling for the quarterback's head. People are saying Joe Hicks should be fired. Yada, yada. A lot of people are saying a lot of things, when in reality, I hate to say this, if you watch the game, this South Florida team is just choking. This is nobody's fault. You cannot blame this on the coach. The coach doesn't make the quarterback run around. Coach didn't make him fumble right there. Just not a time to have that motion outside looking. Across the middle outside, wide open, caught, 1st down, South Florida. Clock running down, 2:33, 2:30 left in the game. Down 4, need a touchdown here. Little motion in the backfield. Screen on the outside. Big gain. Nobody in front of him. It's a foot race versus 6 players, and he won't win, but it'll be a big gain for the South Florida Bulls. They're trying to hurry it up. 2-minute warning will happen. It's South Florida ball at the Memphis 19-yard line after a big pass play. Little screen on the outside, doesn't get read, but gets picked up. Wow, almost a pick. Could have been bad. Little fake jet screen. Okay, and hands the ball off, gets nothing. Need a touchdown here. Looking, cross the middle, caught, dropped. Oh my God. He had a player wide open. That was a good pass. The receiver just doesn't come down with it. Looking outside, batted up, nowhere going. 1:30 left in the game. This South Florida team is not built for the moments. 0-7. This is embarrassing. Timeout, South Florida. You need a win here. You were up 10. Hands the ball off wide open. Just nothing but green grass. 3rd down, timeout, South Florida. 3rd and 3. Memphis, one more 1st down. The game's over. They hand the ball off, and they get it, and they're going to win the ball game. What a heartbreaker for the South Florida Bulls, man. Just terrible. You can't blame that on coaching. Like you choked the game away. There was moments where you were up 21 points at some point. Just inexcusable. What do you do? Because, like, this guy's clearly the better quarterback. Just what do you do? I think I'm going to change the slot receiver. The season's over. Right? The season's over. We're going to put this into... We're going to put both of these into defensive ends, I think, right now. Do we save one? Do we, like, keep this? What do we do? We just put the 5 on here so the corners get extra? Yeah. I think we're going to change the... I haven't even, like, looked at our coordinate. They're going to get fired. We might get fired. We might have to vote on a new team. You know, this is... yeah, these guys are going to get fired, man. They just are. There is nothing we can do. We might get fired. We might be in serious trouble. We're going to go ahead and just put... We're just going to put the 98 speed guy at We're going to put the 98 speed guy at slot and just see what happens. Overall is a myth. Overall is a myth in this game. Nobody's injured. Yeah. I do not know what to do about this team. The good news is we're gonna get some recruits. I think we have Cantu locked up. Yep, Tyrell Cantu. We steal him away from Florida State. We haven't won a game all year. Why he decided to come here? I have no clue. We're gonna get Demetrius Hoddle. We're gonna get Adonis Kiki. So that's some big pickups. We end up losing some guys, unfortunately. But we got the guy we needed to get. We got the guy we need to get. We haven't won a game all year. But yeah, Tyrell Cantu. This guy's gonna change a lot about this team. But yeah, that guy's going to change a lot about this team. I gave this guy a Scully, so he has to be good. Yeah. Adding a power back. Always nice. Love the power backs. Let's see. Like, just more... I just care about speed, to be honest with you, man. This guy's a gem, 89 speed, XL, elusive back. We'll put 25 on him and we'll scout this guy because he wants to be here. 83 speed, but he is a safety. He's a bust. Yeah, that sucks. So we're just going to put 5 points on Joe Daguerre. And this is what we're looking at. Some of these guys are going to commit pretty soon, hopefully. Yeah, some of these guys are going to commit pretty soon, hopefully. So I trust my guys. I trust them. I'm real hopeful, man. Really hopeful. Anyway. Alright, we're going to play UAB. They've won 2 games. We've won 0. Let's see if we can just end the losing streak. We're going to be in the regular homes. Because why not, man? Whatever the last game of the season is, because we're not going to make the conference championship game, and we're not making a bowl game. So whatever the last game of the season is going to be where the stream ends. So we're almost there. That's the reason I bring it up. We're 8 weeks in, 6 weeks in, something like that. Yeah. Let's see. All right. We're getting killed. Okay, tied ball game 3-1. Okay, have the lead. Okay, up 14, up 17 at half, up 30, or up, okay, 15. We're up 16. Okay. I think we're up 16 still. Okay, let's slow it down. 5 minutes left. We got the ball. And it's 3rd and 2 at the UAB. 12 yard or 16 yard, something like that. It's 1st and goal. Okay, that's a record for Israel Carter. 1,000 receiving, 1,000 passing yards. God, we're terrible. Hands the ball off wide. Nothing but green grass. Touchdown. Man, what a time to be alive. We're up, 20? We're up a lot. We're up, 23? Yeah. So we're up 3 scores. Right, because 3 touchdowns and 2-point conversions would take a lead. So we're up 3 scores. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Yeah, is that 9 seconds left in the game? Let's see. Oh my! Oh, pick! A pick! Number 24 is gonna grab one. What is this? We've never seen this before. He's waving goodbye. What a play by the USF defense. We are biased. We're going to watch the highlights. We don't get many of them. Mac Harris, what a player he's been. Hey, man. All right, 1st and 10. It's in the rain. We're in Florida. What else weather would it be? Snap, looking outside, wide open, caught. Gonna go out of bounds. 2nd and 6. 4:59 left. Hands the ball off. Nope. Fake play action. Gets out the pocket. Nope. Gets sacked. That's the only thing I'm not a fan of. The quarterback just doesn't have the awareness. He's not as pocket sound as he should be. Play action. Looking. Oh, I thought he threw a pick there. This is on a hash mark, so he missed the field goal. I want you guys to know that. He's on a hash mark in the rain. He missed this. Guys, he made it. The rain canceled out the hash mark. I'm telling you, though, in this game, if you're on a hash mark, pray you make the field goal in sim. I've seen unbelievable things when it comes to field goals in this game. I've seen unbelievable things when it comes to field goals. Wow, big gain by UAB there. Just a pass over the middle. Wide receiver looked shook a little bit. So UAB has it at their own 34. They're gonna snap it. They're gonna look around in the pocket every time of day imaginable. over the middle, caught just short of first down. It'll be 2nd and 3, 4 minutes remaining, pretty much. Snaps, looking outside. No one. Nope, he caught it. Okay, I didn't see anyone there, but there was. I trust the game. Snap, looking every day in the world. Oh, batted down. What a play. Because that was about to be a touchdown. This game was going to get real greedy if it was a touchdown. Looking all the time in the world in the pocket. Throws it wide open on the outside. First down, UAB. 3 minutes, 37 seconds remaining. Trying to pull off the improbable comeback. Outside, wide open. Almost got met, but still catches the ball, hangs onto it. 2nd and 3 from the UAB 27-yard line. Looking just all the time. Okay, batted up. Picked. Oh, tip drill dropped. Batted up in the air to himself. Gets a paw on it and drops it. Would have been a big pick. Doesn't get it. Looks around, all the pressure gets there. Surprise, not roughing the passer, but it's completed. It's 3rd and 9, it's 3 minutes 9 seconds, 1st and 10 on the 22-yard line of South Florida. All the time in the world, open across the middle. He catches it 2nd and 6 from the 18, 3 minutes and counting. Hands the ball off, outside run, cuts it inside, gets met at the line. 3rd and 5, 2 minutes, 49 seconds, trying to prove something. Caught, made a move. What a play. The defender tried to jump it, didn't get there, shook him off. 1st and goal from the 7, 44-18, 2:32 left in the game. Looking outside, wide open, dropped it, didn't get the feet. All the time in the world, wide open across the middle, drops. No, batted away by the defender, swatted even. Looking, running around, gets sacked, tries to lead the receiver, nowhere to go, gets sacked. Show the highlights. Yep. Mac Harris again. You guys will never hear this guy ever again. He is a real player. He's a senior. Makes a big play for the South Florida Bulls en route to winning their first game potentially. 2 minutes, 5 seconds left in the game. 4th and goal. Got to score here, and they don't. 2-minute warning will happen. South Florida just has to get a first down, and the game will be over. Hands the ball off. A lot of green in front of him. Takes off. Stands up. All the time in the world. Clock running down. 2nd and 4. 1 minute, 20 seconds left in the game. Hands the ball off. Outside run. Steps out of bounds. Clock will stop. 3rd and inches. If you're in Philadelphia, you can still just push the quarterback, but we're not. Hands the ball off. He doesn't get there. It's 4th and inches. But there'll be 39 seconds left in the game and counting down. Punt, a big boot. Fair catch, 30 seconds left. UAB is down 26 points. Takes the snap, looking all the time in the world, throws it outside over the receiver, out of bounds. Takes a snap, looking all the time, deep over the middle, caught, first down. Clock will keep going. UAB has all their timeouts. They're just trying to make it look less ugly. 14, 13, 12. Probably the last play of the game here. They keep it in bounds. Swat it down. One more play. 2nd and 10. 9 seconds left. That is going to be a ball game, folks. The University of South Florida has snapped their losing streak. and they won't give up. Well, there's one more play. There's 3 seconds. UAB hunting for the long ball, trying to not look as embarrassed as they are. Last play of the game. Gets pressure, gets there, taps the ball up. That's it. Ball game. South Florida wins 44-18. Take in the celebration, folks. What a game. Let's look at the stats. Man, Keith ran for 52 yards and 52 yards and 2 touchdowns on 9 attempts. Real story of the game probably goes to the defense, more than likely. Israel Carter, 18 for 30, 200, and I think that's 43 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. Rushing wise, Kelly Joyner had 63 yards, no touchdowns. All the touchdowns went to Taylor Keith, 52 yards, 2 touchdowns. Both had the same amount of carries. Receiving wise, no 100-yard receiver. Matthew Brown-Stevens falls just 1 yard short. 2 receptions, 99 yards, and a touchdown for the kid. What a day. Sean Atkins had 25 receiving yards and 1 touchdown. And Peyton Singletary had a lot of turnovers. Obviously got the sack. There was 4 picks in the game. Ward had 1. I think that's Jalen Stokes. Stokes? Yep, Stokes had 1. Deshaun Rucker had 1, and Mac Harris had a pick as well. Were any fumbles? Yeah, we forced 1 fumble. Amarius Brown-Bunkley forced a fumble. There's 2 fumble recoveries, which I don't understand how that happens. Whatever. No blocks, no safeties, no touchdowns. One thing we just don't look at ever is kick return because nothing happens here. But yeah, we got our first win, boys. It only took 7 weeks. But that's why I scheduled everyone for UAB and not Memphis. We're going to have 10 points to look at. We're going to go ahead, I think, and just, I think we're going to immediately put that on ends. Yeah, just so we can get the extra recruiting hours. The next level up, we're probably going to put it on Motivator and just try our best. We're 1-6. We're 8 weeks in. What a year for the South Florida Bulls. I think they went 6-6 in real life. Look at that. We got Bryce Blade. We will not get Derek Silverman, who was a bust anyway. Another bye week because we played a week 0 game. But look at this. No one's after Browning. No one's after this guy. No one's after this guy. I'll put 25 on this guy because why not? 50-50. We can actually put more now. We're actually going to hard sell this guy because we can. Yep. Put 25 on. We can't hard sell this guy yet or him. We'll put 50 on this guy. This guy locked us out. So did these two. We're going to start looking into the ends now. This guy's a gem. And that's pretty much all I need to give you things. We're more than likely going to sign these guys pretty soon, hopefully. The big pickup here was just Ty Cantu. Stealing him away from Florida State and Alabama was very huge. Very happy that happened. Israel Carter's picked this game up a lot. He's still very scramble happy. He's afraid to, like, you get him a little, you get him a little shook. He just doesn't know what to do. We're gonna play Florida Atlantic. I think that's just, we're both 1 win. If you know anything about that, if you know anything about this game, that means we're about to get the doors blown off of us. This guy's a receiving back and he wants to be here, so I'm okay with looking at him. Just be fast. 89 speed. Cool. Cool, yeah, you'll get a Scully, why not? Was this guy, like, bad? Is that why he just, like, is sitting here? He's got 90 speed, like, and nobody's, cool. When we get points back next week, I'll probably add some to him. But is there anyone I can, like, hard sell? Like, I can't on this guy. I think our grades are just too bad. Same thing for this guy. We could send some visits in if we really want to. I think I can hard sell this guy. I don't have the points to hard sell him. That's why he's... It doesn't matter. We're so far ahead. See, this guy I'm a little concerned about, but he's got 65 on him, so that's why he's there. So we're gonna play Florida Atlantic on the road. Hopefully, bring the momentum in. Just the classic road unis, and we'll see. I still don't know. Like, so I tried to start the stream at 5, but I started the stream, but it just didn't show up, and it still hasn't shown up on my YouTube yet, even though I ended it. And I started the stream and it just didn't show up. And then I ended the stream, and it's still not on my YouTube, so I don't know, like, what happened to it or whatever. It's gonna, like, kill my paranoia for a little bit, but it is what it is. It is what it is at this point. So we're gonna put it on normal. We're gonna jump ahead. End of the game. Let's see how we do. See if we can ride the momentum. Okay, we're down 3. We're down 10. We're not riding the momentum. Okay, 7-3 at half. We're getting killed. Okay, tied ball game. Okay, we're up 7. This fourth quarter is going to be an interesting watch. 7 minutes. Okay, guys, we're gonna go ahead and I did it again. Cool. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna jump in. We're gonna see them kick the ball. They're in the Reds. I don't know if that's just what their home uniforms look like, or if they're doing something special because they're playing the best team in the country. Clearly, the best team in the country. How are we not the best team in the country? There's a 1 in our record. It's next to our name technically. Looking, screen to the outside, little RPO. Been a rough day for Israel Carter. He's going to take the snap. He's going to hand the ball off. A lot of grass. Oh, man, what a move. Holds on to the ball. Takes a big hit. It's Tyron Kelly with the carry. Snaps. Hands the ball off. Doesn't get caught. It's going to gain a yard. A little tough run. Wouldn't be surprised if this is a beater play. Throw it up. Nope. Gonna hand the ball off. Caught again. Gonna drag him forward for a yard. Making them respect the run. Looking, quarterback tries to take off, gets hit as he throws it downfield. Luckily, it's not intercepted. 5 minutes tied ball game as USF punts. A huge boot all the way to the FAU 23-yard line. Little motion across the outside. Potential jet sweep. Wasn't. They hand the ball off. It's going to get stuffed. No gain. 2nd and 10. 4:52 in the game. 2nd and 10. A lot of pressure. Wide open on the outside. Caught. First down. FAU Owls. 4:40. 1st and 10. On the, I think it's the 35, fakes the handoff, play action, outside, catches it, big catch, went for about 12 yards, more, no, either way, yeah, they're at the 48, 49 maybe, wide open across the middle, catches it, contested though, 2nd and 2 on the other side of the 50, FAU in USF territory. Outside, oh my god, he got rocked. 3rd and 1, 4 minutes in the game. Let's see who wants it more. Hands the ball off. South Florida reads it. Tackles them. 4th and 4. FAU will punt the ball. Kick to the outside. Goes out of bounds at the 9 yard is at the 9-yard line. Snap, little screen on the outside, picks up about 3 yards. One man in the backfield hands the ball off. Oh, breaks a tackle, slips down. 3rd and 1, 3:32 in the game on the on the South Florida 19. Hands the ball off, outside run. First down, South Florida 3:17. 2 men behind the quarterback. Flips it to the one behind him. Bro, stiff arm, gets a big run. 2nd and 2, 3:09 left in the 4th. Tied ball game. Takes the snap, hands the ball off, goes to the outside, breaks it open. Big run down the sideline. Gonna get past the, nope, it's gonna be at the 46 of South Florida for South Florida. Snaps the ball, hands the ball off again, outside to the other way, gets stopped, no, breaks it, spin move, gets across the 50, and South Florida's pushing it down the field. 2:43 left and counting. Tied ball game. Looking, hands the ball off, nope, fakes it, screen to the outside, a lot of room, first down. They're going to say he kept forward progress. It'll be at the 30-yard, it'll be at the FAU 30-yard line for South Florida, 2:30 left in the game. Looking, cross the middle, caught wide open, he's going to get tackled inbound, 2nd and 5 of the FAU 25 for South Florida, 2:20 and counting down. Hands the ball off, no, fake, play action all the time, looking outside, caught wide open, first down, 1st and 10 at the 19. Probably about to take it to the warning, 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Let's see if they snap it. They do. Wow, gets it off. Looking across the middle, what a play, 2-minute warning, 1:56 left in the 4th. South Florida at the 14-yard line. Hands the ball off outside. There he goes. Breaks one. 1st and goal at the 5. Let's see. 2 men beside him. Quarterback snaps the ball, hands it off, outside run, gets there. Touchdown, South Florida to take the lead. With around a minute and 18 seconds left. Nope, I am wrong. It's 1:41 on the clock. I got lost in the sauce. 1:41 left in the 4th. Tayron Keith takes one outside, crosses the line, crosses the goal line. Broke the plane. South Florida gonna have to make a stand here. 24-17 FAU returning the kick, brings it out. Big return, gonna get it to the 23-yard line of FAU. One man beside him in the backfield, Florida Atlantic snaps the ball, takes it, all the time in the world, throws it outside, wide open to the outside. It'll be 1st and 10 at the FAU 39-yard line.